Today's date then is the 1st of August 2025, and we're obviously at South Central Airsoft. So up to date walkthrough for those who've played before. This is our safe zone. There's one of my Christmas trees growing. And the second one's there. This is where we'll set up tomorrow. So if you want to get to see further, then just fast forward it, but don't forget to like and subscribe for us. So this gets covered up. This is our dedicated chrono area where we chrono in duels. That's where I bring the quad in to lay more of this stuff. Wood chip, there we go. I'll put that up tomorrow when the wind will blow it down. If you want to advertise your business, all free of charge, get yourself a banner, get in touch, and we'll put it up for you. But check out these dry robes, dry bones even, great bit of kit. Their sister company Galaxy Kayaks, and our Riffs, our rentals is Delta Armory. I'll have to put that up. It's one of our size, eye protection must be worn. That's obviously our logo. So you can see that in the backdrop is the CQB village, well known as the village. All that area will have a good 30 to 40 structures in. There's 11 in place so far, but 10 and a half. Gun position 1, ready to go, but it will get tidied up and look a bit better. So as you can see, the village is coming on nicely. So if you've seen the previous videos where I kept harping on, they're going, look, you know, these are going to get covered up. So I've just done 6 structures now, so there's 2. Obviously all the ones that have been built or being built will all have it on. So I just got to say gun position 2. And then eventually with the gameplay, I'll put windows in them. But I want to see how, once the village is up and running completely, all 30, 40 structures, gun position 3. I'll put the windows in, which will dictate the gameplay. So everything in black today. That's what I've done today. No, the BBs won't penetrate because, as you can see, you've got those sheets underneath. Definitely looks so much better. And as you can see, these will have them on there as well. Absolutely brilliant. Well, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. And if you've got nothing to do on Sunday, drop me a message and we'll get you booked on. Right, just going to take a look at the rest of the site. As I mentioned, gun position 2. Oh, I was meant to cut that away. You want to put your business there, I will, lock, stock and barrel, I will cut that down for you. Keep forgetting, it's because I've been concentrating on putting those 2 structures there and then doing them 4. But eventually, as I mentioned, all of them will have it on there. And gun position 3. So the plan eventually, like I say, you can see that the structures, like there's another one behind it as well. Move over a bit. Come on, why is it zoom out? There we go. So obviously there's one structure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the one at the back which is to be finished off 10, and then you got like another 20 to put in. But the plan overall, eventually we'll do a mil sim. So obviously people will stag on, on the 3 gun positions. We've got like stand 2 positions here, which we'll put more in via, you know, all this homegrown stuff. And, you know, people in the mock village, i.e. the village, will have jobs to do to go out and patrol around this. You know, this is like 52 acres of land. And then obviously we'll have an attacking force that will either try and sneak in and take something or somebody, or just attack just to see if you're stand to and whatnot. Using these gun positions. That's the plan anyway, eventually. Anyway, where were we? Let's carry on then. So like I say, if you've got nothing better to do, get yourself booked on for Sunday's game. It's going to be a great day. Apples, anybody? And as I mentioned, you know, that's like another 40 plus acres. Like we use the 6 currently, but eventually, you know, we'll get to use, there's like another 8 behind there that we get to use. Like for game days, but for Milsons, you know, we've got all the 50 acres. Let's go around the back. If you haven't seen, watch the very first video. I think it was April of 24. You know, this was just all just overgrown like this, even from the safe zone. You can drive to the bottom now. It's all been what's the word I'm looking for? It's been all laid with stone, so you can actually drive to the bottom. Oh, picking these up. Or if you don't want to drive to the bottom, then I've got a pickup, which I'm happy to shuttle you up and down. And if you watch, I don't know, about January's videos, you'll see how much it's like it's all died away for the winter. But there's so much more in the summer. Like if I stand here now, you know, you can't even see those 2 structures over there. Obviously that one. All our structures are all named. This is Emily. They're all named after me kids and my awesome fiance Sarah, which is that structure over there. It's a sniper heaven as well. Snipers love coming in here and crawling in the undergrowth. This one's my son, Tyler. Let's put that up as well. Jobs for me to do tomorrow, Saturday. Nice little pathways all carved out. Obviously these are just the paths that I created when I dragged all these pallets in by hand. There's Katie. One of our first structures where I painted everything, trying to get it look immaculate, and then realised that was too much to paint all that, all funds wise. You know, we haven't even touched half of the land that we've just come out, because that track, you know, goes up by another 400 metres, I want to say. And you can see the CQ, the village. Keep calling it the CQB village. It is a CQB village, but just known as the village. That's one of my jobs tomorrow, is to put that up. Like I said, that's where I drive the quality of the trailer. In the winter, like, you can see all the structures through here. Let's go and have a look at this from the back. And then eventually all this will be all covered up along here with the old Leyland cypress. But I have actually, I've got 10 in the back garden. Got another 10 hopefully coming, or hoping to get hold of. But imagine all this, all CQB, and then we'll be the only airsoft site in the whole of the UK to have a woodland CQB. It's a slow burn. You know, Rome wasn't built on a down or a one-man band, so if you've seen the videos before, you know, I've said this time and time again, you know, I just run the site with me, my fiance and my kids. So it's a slow burn. Everything we do, we pump it back. Everything we pump back into the site. Like I said, all that area, all that, and through and beyond, more structures. So what we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that one, 10 and a half, I thought so. That's super cool. Like I said, nothing is going to penetrate through it because we've got those white sheets. Brambly as well. I usually do this in my truck. I'm going to do it like this, walking. So as I mentioned, get yourself down to South Central Airsoft. Game day on Sunday the 3rd. If you book tonight or tomorrow, it's £20 if you've got all your own kit. Or if you walk on with your own kit, it's just £25. If you've never played Airsoft before, go and check out in my playlist, you know, what is Airsoft. It just demonstrates, you know, what we use, what it is. And again, for anyone that is watching this still, we do a HPA refill. We say it's free, all we ask is a small donation, whether it's 10p or £1 or one awesome client, customer paid £5, which we're very, very grateful for. But there we go. And come back down. Like I said, there'll be all Leyland Express, Cypress, Leyland Cypress, around the whole of this as well, which keep out the wind as well as when the video's up and running. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're coming Sunday, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.